Happy Sunday. Got a lot going on in my sewing room. Let me go grab something I forgot. All right, here we go. How's everyone doing? It's super early this morning. I have been up since like 1, in and out of consciousness. I finally got out of my bed. Can't do it anymore. So I am going to sew for a little bit. It's quiet. It's a quiet house this morning. And then when we get more people on, when they know that I'm on, hi, Melanie, I'll show you some things. So I am working on 'Tis the Season, block of the month. And that's what I'll be working on every day until I get this done, hopefully before Christmas. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. Good morning, Andrea. Everyone, it is 6 o'clock. We went back. We fell back an hour. And so at 7 o'clock, I believe, Lisa, the awkward quilter, and Deb from Deb, the mama, like the pug mama quilter, will be on. But I'm going to do a short live. You know, I don't want to interfere with their live because I always go to their live. So I'm doing this. Yesterday we did this one. Now these are free. The patterns are not, well, the patterns aren't free. I shouldn't say that. They have tutorials for this pattern. You can't buy this anymore. And the tutorials, Jenny gives you the dimensions for the tutorials. So you could just go and watch those tutorials and grab from your stash. So I did this. And I did my blocks, which was 9 of them. So here are some that look like that and some that look like this. So this is a row by row quilt. I did not put the row together yet. So I just got the block and then that's the other pieces. Hi, Lori. And so now I have to find the second video and I will post it and also link it down below. This is 'Tis the Season, block of the month, month 2. This one is called Twinkling Stars. This is on, where it is, here it is. This is on the top. Do you see that? The top of that tree. And then it's also sporadically in the tree. Now, if you look at the tree at the top, it's like blue all the way around, meaning it looks like this. I'm going to change that. I'm going to alter it to my taste. So what I did was we had a lot of scrap from doing those wonky stars, and I just couldn't see that happening. So I pieced together a couple, and we need to make half square triangles, and I pieced them together. I am not following the directions of this because I want my star to actually look like a star on the top. So you see on the outside portions, we have blue. I'm going to keep the blue in the center, but I'm going to go ahead and put white as the background. That's my personal thing, okay? It's not how she did it, but that's okay. Month 2 comes in little baggies like this. I guess all their block of the months come in little baggies like that. So that's kind of cute. And then the fabric. So this is what I have. So I'm kind of eyeballing how to do this. I'm going to place this here. Nice. Yes, thank you. So I have these two are going to go this way. And this, oh, I didn't even need all these squares. Oh, well, I'll probably use them in another. So I'm going to put these aside. It's fine. I'm going to do this center. You see, I'm going to actually do this block, but I'm going to, again, I'll show you what I'm thinking about doing. Let's see. This goes here and this goes here. I want my star to be a star, like a star you would see on your tree. I don't know why, but the blue around is going to bother me on the top. And the great thing is you can customize this however you want. It's your quilt. Nobody's going to say, well, someone may say, hey, you did that wrong. And I'll be like, no, not for me. It's just right for me. So here I am. And I did change it. But when it's your quilt, you can do whatever you want. And you know me, I always beat to my own drum. So I'm doing that star, but I'm doing it this way. So that the star on the tree is a star. Because to me, putting that on the top, for me, may not be for you, but for me, is like, why is there just a big chunk of blue out there? Maybe it's because it's supposed to feel like it's shining out. I don't know, but it's not for me. So we're not doing that. I like your modification more. I mean, that's just me. So I'm going to sew this up here. And I'm going to go on here in about, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. I want to get more people on here because some of this Happy Mail, I have no idea where it came from. And so therefore, it's probably from one of our regulars, but I really don't know. So now I'm just going to do that. But while we are doing 'tis the season blocks, right, getting ourselves ready, I was also gifted 'tis the season, I agree, good morning, 'tis the season Christmas carols or Christmas trivia. So we are going to have some of this going on too. Okay, that board was driving me nuts. Ready? So good morning, Linda and Crafty Susan. So what is the state in the world's tallest living Christmas tree? Ready? In what state is the world's tallest living Christmas tree? Excuse me. Let's see, do we have? Thank you, Washington. Okay, so these are the, I'll give you 2 choices. They gave me 2 choices. Maine or California? So in what state is the world's largest living Christmas tree? Maine or California? Oh, my honey's up. I was hoping to do this slide before he got up. California, Washington, because as you all know, Sundays is our day. This hour probably screwed up all our senses at this point. My second guess is Maine. Good morning, Deb. So we're all going to see Deb over at Lisa the Awkward Quilter at 7. So again, you could do this 'tis the season following Jenny's tutorials. She gives you the measurements if you want to quilt along. And if you're just seeing it now, the quilt looks like that. Yeah, exactly. The clock is, whew. Good morning. Time changes drives me crazy. Me too. So the answer to this, in what state is the world's tallest Christmas tallest living Christmas tree is in, I actually don't know. I'm going to guess Maine too. It is I had it wrong. It's California. California is the right answer. All right. Next question. What United Kingdom nation celebrates Wait a moment. What United Kingdom nation celebrates Hogmanay New Year's? What United Kingdom nation celebrates Hogmanay New Year's? I don't even know what that is. But I'm sure after looking at this, we would have some peeps on here who would know. We have some peeps living there. Some peeps I have to definitely watch their replay. Hint, hint. Never heard of it. Me neither. So we're learning things. We're learning different traditions from different places. I have seen that. I was afraid because it was all Christmas. I didn't want to offend anybody. I just don't have any other. I don't have holiday trivia. I just have this Christmas. But we are learning about other holidays. So it is Scotland. Scotland is the answer, right? Yes, Scotland. Okay, in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what does Clarence sing to Rudolph? In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what does Clarence sing to Rudolph? Rudolph with your... I think that's it. No, that's what Santa maybe says. Oh, I don't remember. Let's see. Nikki's got it. Silver and gold. Put that step in front of the other. Put that one step in front of the other. Hi, Pat. So it is in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What does Clarence sing to Rudolph? There's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. All right, next. What carol contains the words fa la 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 la? What carol contains the words fa la 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 la? Don't be an hour. I did not hear all of those questions, so I'm going to say you can guide my sleigh tonight. Deck the halls. I thought that was Clarence who sang There's Always Tomorrow. Yep, deck the halls. What two department stores are featured in Miracle on 34th Street? What two department stores are featured in Miracle on 34th Street? Sorry, I was singing with you. Yes. Macy's. Okay, that's one. So Macy's, I think, is one. I mean, I didn't look at the answer, but I'm pretty sure Macy's is one. The Girl Dear, I remember that, her singing it. and gimbals. Hi, Wind. What are you sewing? I am sewing a quilt. So the answer is Macy's and gimbals. Okay. How much is the weekly rent in the Gift of Magi? $8 or $20? What is the weekly rent in the Gift of the Magi? Magi. $8 or $20? My honey has a really bad cold. He woke up with, and I think he gave it to me. And I'm just getting over a cold, but this is different. I'm getting over a sinus. Oh, I can't win. If it's not the kids, it's now going to be him. I think this is going to be a bad season for colds. Let's see. Oh my, I do remember stuff like that and can't remember what day it is. Rent was cheaper back then. Take your airborne. Oh, I be taking lots of stuff. LOL, the trivia is in my head. It's bad. So it is $8. $8. All right, I'm putting this last thing, and then I'm going to call it that I'm going to open up some of this now. So I still have to make more than just this one. And this, according to them, this month, but it's really this day for me, because I'm trying to do one block a day. So how many times do I have to do this? I have to, I'm just doing constructing one, but I'm just constructing the others. A total, let me see. So I will say watching the tutorials with this is helpful because they give you some information I've noticed that's not on here. And because like I don't see, but I want to say when I watched it this morning that I have to make 8. Okay, let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I have to do 5 of these blocks. Not like this. They're all different actually. All the blocks like this kind of block, but 5 different color variations. So this is going to be the top of my tree. I did not want the blue around. I want this to kind of flow into the background. And we have extra. When I cut yesterday, there was extra. So I know that I have what I need. So there is that block. And so all I have to do is now come in here and figure out the rest, like how many of these. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video myself. With that said, all right, yes, I thought she was the snowman. Hello, Jessica. All right, so the Magi one is done, and we did the tallest. Oh no, this is the one. Okay, not counting Rudolph, how many reindeer are there? Not counting Rudolph, how many reindeer are they? Are there? How many reindeer are there? So why does this not tell me? So I need, do they need to look different? Do they need to look? I'm looking at there. I haven't done it either. B. No, not B. 8. I'm sorry. 8. Ay, Dios mío, B. Pick up. Okay, so here. Open and make. Use. I need a total of 20 quadrants, which is, okay, but where are the colors? I guess I'm just going to look. I'm going to watch the video. All right, let's go to show and tell at this point. You ready? And the answer to that question is, not counting Rudolph, how many reindeer are there? There are 8. 8 reindeer. Okay, so Anna came over yesterday. She took 7 quilts to bind with her. I have 7 quilts. So we have so far a total of 14 done. And binding is only what's left. I have already elongated another one of Jessica's. I have Jessica's other 2 out that I'm elongating and, you know, making it bigger. I have ones out that I have to make bigger that are mine. But she came here and passed forward to me 2, 4, 6, 8 yards of this Waverly fabric. So we're going to use this for backing. And she also, this is her finish of her quilt. And she did the friendship block. So she took 4 friendship blocks. And then this is the back. And it's so cute. Look at some of this fabric. The fabric is some of this fabric is super darling. So this is going to be added with Melanie's. But this one here is actually going to go to the shelter. The shelter needs some baby quilts as well. She told me this week, so I've got some baby quilts set aside from her. The lady from the foundation, I'm still waiting on her phone call back to see if she's set. I've got a couple baby quilts I can send her way. I got 2 more of these. And these were, oh, here, I just sent them, I guess on Hobby Lobby, they're $15.99, so that's a really good price. That's a lot less than Amazon. Okay. Well, there we go. But then I got a box like this. She had left, and I'm hearing all this noise. UPS came, and it says this, and I'm like, QT, what in the world? So I opened this up, and this says Hancock's of Paducah. It does not tell me, oh, wait. Well, it does. It says here. Okay, shipping method. It says Amazon standard shipping. Channel order ID is Amazon. And there's Hobbies Poly Down Twin. So I don't know where these came from. I really don't. So if this is something you sent, thank you very much. Poly Down right here, twin size. Hobbs Premium. I got 4 of these, but it doesn't tell me. And this is weird because I've never gotten something that, but it does say Amazon standard shipping, channel Amazon, order ID, but it doesn't give me any other information. So I have 4 of these. Now, I know the lady from one of the shelters who volunteers at one of the shelters said she was sending me batting, but she said it wasn't coming on Amazon until the 5th or the 6th. So I'm not quite sure if that's her order. I guess I should call her. Or if that's one of your guys' orders. But someone sent it to me, so thank you very much. Because I'm going to start. I had 1 package of batting that I was going to use today. And now I have a whole bunch more to use for the week. So I'm glad. Loved your videos yesterday. I'm going to make bunches of those blocks with all the bonus HSTs I have. I have to grab that. Yesterday it took us all day for Anna and I to cut down all the quilts. There was 14 of them. So I also got this from Aunt Beck. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest envelope? Every time she sends me something, I don't want to wreck anything. The workmanship is beautiful. So she sent me a block. I think that was her block from before. Hello, Autumn. Oh, look at this. Congratulations, enjoy Becky. So there's a card here. Oh, it's beautiful. And Autumn, hello. Isn't that beautiful? The deadline is for me to receive everything, I would like to have everything by the 10th. Because I have to have everything washed, counted for, make sure everything, quality, all that, even though everybody here has fabulous quality, but she wants me to double check everything. So I need everything in my possession at the 10th, so it gives me a couple of days to get to where it needs to go. And look at this. There is this cute little pumpkin. Look at these guys. Here, oh yeah, let's do it like this. You could see it against my pink. Aren't these cute and sweet? And then I have another one. And then in here, oh, look at these. Look, little kitties, more kitties. Look at these little kitties. Oh, and then we have, is this kitty supposed to be on this pumpkin? Nope, here it is. Then we have pumpkins. Look at these pumpkins. Aren't these sweet? And then this, oh, that one's upside down. And this is for me to decorate my own pumpkin, I'm assuming. How cute is that? It's like a little tiny art kit. It's a teeny tiny little art kit. How cute is that? So let me put the little kitties in there. Now it says here, oh, here's some more. So these are like little stickers. It says, autumn kissed the earth and suddenly everything felt like home. If coziness had a color, it would be October. I'm just an autumn soul waiting through the seasons to get back to where I belong. Then she has Queen of the Pumpkin Patch. Autumn leaves don't fall, they fly. They take their time and wander on their own chance to soar. And it says, I love how the air changes. You can feel it, you smell it, and suddenly it is autumn. And then there is more. There's all these sayings. So I get to like have some fun with autumn things. And you know what? These might be super cute because I think I'm doing Thanksgiving. I haven't done Thanksgiving in a while, but I think a lot of the kids are going to be home this year. So these may make cute little table. You know, when you put on the table, people where they sit. And even if we go to his sister's, I can make them and then write everybody's name on where they sit. They're particular. Thank you, Aunt Beck. That was super cute. So I think it's something that I must have won. I just commented that I liked her video. I guess she was having a secret passive, or maybe there was a passive for it and I didn't realize it. Good morning, peeps, from E. Marie on another profile. Eva. Well, Eva, I didn't want to say your name, but now you got it up there because I didn't know if you were the downloads. That's why I always say, hi, E. Marie. So it is Eva. It is Eva. Hi, Joyce. Good morning. Yes, that was so cute. I think this is so cute. So, all right. So I guess I've shown you all that. I've got work to do now again. So that means I need to long arm 11 more quilts and get those done. And with this, I wish I could figure out more exactly what so with this, and this is why I normally don't like to cut my background ahead of time. And this is the reason why. Because I cut my stuff ahead of time because I watched their video and they said, oh, cut month 2 and 3 ahead of time. It'll make it easy. Well, they did HSTs one at a time. So if you just add half inch to that, I could have done 2 at a time, right? Saved myself some time and saved actually fabric. So what I think I'm going to do is, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but but that's a good lesson to me, is sometimes it's better to wait so you could see what the next month says, because this would go a lot faster if I did not have to do half square triangles one at a time. Because if you notice, that's a lot of half square triangles. There's no directions on here. Like there's no measurements on here. No measurements. It's just showing you the thing. Now it's showing me A and it's showing me B. Okay, I see. A is this. This is A. Well, I already did that. So I just need 4, I guess 4 of the B, which is this one. So good lesson learned that maybe wait. So now I have, and then I just cut this extra too, which I didn't need to do, but that's okay. We will, and then this I didn't even cut because I used the scraps from the other bag. I'm a very frugal quilter. So we are just gonna go with that. Okay, so in this case, these are the colors I guess I'm using. So there's 4 quadrants, so I'm gonna assume there's 4 colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And there is a lot of extra of this once I cut. So I don't know, I may just keep that for, I don't know what I'm going to do. There's so many of those. Let's see. It's just to have to do all those one at a time. Well. Well, I guess I'm going to do these blue ones. And everything is cut at this specific size. Oh, wait, you know what? I could use some of these. That's the same one here. Save on that. See, I'm always looking. I am always looking for a way to not waste fabric. So here we go. Okay, let's go with some more questions. Ready? It would not be Christmas in Wales without what sweet treat? It would not be Christmas in Wales without sweet treat. Is it taffy pull or a taffy apple? What would be the sweet treat? Taffy pull or taffy apple? Let's see, what do we have? Good morning, Vintage Style by Joe. So what would not be Christmas in Wales without what special sweet treat? Taffy pull or taffy apple? I don't know what and this is why I don't like doing half square triangles this way, because my machine eats it up. I have to have a leader. Fix that a little. Well, I guess I did have a leader, that first one. I don't know. It's all right. Okay, so now we're going to cut this. This into, let's find. Ooh, nobody knows what they eat in Wales? Okay. I'm going to say it would not be Christmas in Wales if I didn't have my, I'm going to say taffy pull. Taffy pull. It's like a candy. I'm thinking it's a candy. Because I feel like a taffy apple may be like, I don't know, I associate that with Halloween, maybe. So taffy pull. And so I have to make 4 of these quadrants. So that means I need for 8 of the half square triangles of this color. Taffy pull, taffy pull. We have a pull. Let's see. It is a taffy pull. Yep. Okay. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, they really love this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what made the Jack-in-the-Box a misfit toy? What made the Jack-in-the-Box a misfit toy? Wasn't his name Charlie? I don't know what his name is. I'm going to have to watch that. They refer to that movie quite a bit. I know I've watched it a lot. I just, I can't remember any of these. Ay, Dios mío. These half square triangles are going to kill me today. They keep, the little ends keep going in the machine. And I has a leader, so I don't even know what to do with this anymore. I'm about ready to say, we're doing these 2 at a time. Enough already. Because this made a knot. You know what? I'm not even using that one. That one has done something foolish. Oh, let's see if I have patience for this morning. I feel like I don't have patience for this morning when it goes in there. Let's see. Nobody wants a Charlie in a box, what he says. Yes. So it is, his name was Charlie, not Jack. That's why. Okay. How many maids of milking did the true live give to me? Live, I thought it was my true love. This is live, Live. I thought it was my true love. How many maids of milking did my true live give to me? Is it live or love? I thought it was my true love. Okay, maybe all these years I thought it was true love. Six geese a laying. Now I've got that song stuck in my head. Oy Dios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I need 2 more. Sounds like a misprint. Okay, love is what I thought. Okay, because I started thinking, whoa, I really don't remember live. All right, so I need 2 more of these. I'm getting rid of that one because that one just did something funny and funky. Let's see, 8. Yes, I think it's 8. Maids are milking, right? 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying. Okay, in Miracle on 34th Street, what did Chris and Fred tell Doris her problem was? So I should have 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, there we go. She didn't believe in Santa. Okay. So the answer is she was too realistic, but that's okay. I think that's the same thing. She didn't believe in Santa. We're going to go for that as the win. All right, next one. Ready? On what day of the year does the gift of Magi take place? On what day of the year does the gift of the Magi take place? My noisy chair. Christmas Eve. Say de enero. I thought it was a 6, but it's not. It's Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is the time that it is. All right. That, let's see. Oh, here they are. These are the ones that are done. Let's go with the next one here. All right. Who knocked out Hans Strenz on Christmas Day in 1950? Who knocked out Hans Stretz on Christmas Day 1950? I don't even know who that person is. My guess is it's a fighter of some sort. Boxing fighter is my guess. So we have these quadrants, and now I need some more of these. So I need how many of these? 2, 4, 6, 8. I need 8. It was Sugar Ray Robinson. Actually, I've heard of Sugar Ray. So Sugar Ray Robinson, I guess, knocked out Hans Strenz on Christmas Day of 1950. In Libya, what tropical tree is decorated? A cactus or a palm tree? In Libya, no, that's not Libya. Liberia. In Liberia, what tropical tree is decorated? A cactus or a palm tree? Liberia. These are supposed to be reading glasses, but I don't know. So I cut it in a way so that I can get a charm out of that that's left over. Always trying to save fabric here. One, two. Oh wait, I need more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need 2 more. Guess I'm not getting that. Liberia. Yes. Liberia. Thank you, Eva. Liberia. Oh my goodness, my mind. Palm, can't imagine trying to decorate a cactus tree. So very true. I'm gonna say palm tree with y'all. So it is a detrunked oil palm tree. A detrunked oil palm tree. Here we go. What kind of squealing animal does Herbie's, Rudolph's friend, impersonate to lure the snow monster into a trap? I remember that. I do remember that. The snow monster. Since I didn't do very much Christmas in July, I feel like I'm doing Christmas in July right now. All right, so here we go. We've got these 4, because I'm making these 4 units. So 4 goes there, 1, 2, 3, and 4 comes here. And then these come in like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So I'm going to sew these units together. A pig. It is a pig. It's a pig. Okay, what carol contains the line? Oh, I've got to be able to get this through. Run, yon virgin mother and child. Okay, there we go. What carol contains that? I just say, round yon virgin mother and child. What carol is that? Yep, we have that. This is better trivia. Sometimes my morning trivia, we have no idea what they are. So that's good. And okay, in Miracle on 34th Street, at what store does Doris Walker work? In Miracle on 34th Street, at what store does Doris Walker work? Macy's. Yes, it's Macy's. It is Macy's, and it was Silent Night. Did I not tell you it was Silent Night? It was Silent Night before Ron Yon Version. And then Miracle on 34th Street is Macy's. When is the fir tree in its greatest glory in the Anderson story? When is the fir tree in its greatest glory in Anderson's story? One, 2, and 3. Not Gimbals said in a whisper. Hi, Olive Tree. Hi, Cherry Boost. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. So Lisa, the awkward quilter who you see on here, she is going live at 7 o'clock with Deb here. So that is really coming up. And someone has Christmas as the answer. And it is, when is the fir tree in the greatest glory in the Anderson? When is the fir tree in its greatest glory in the Anderson story? And the answer is, the answer to me didn't make sense, but it just may be that my brain this morning is not making sense. It says, when it is a Christmas tree. When it is a Christmas tree. When it is a Christmas tree. All right, another one. Here we go. What small East Coast state was the first to ratify the Constitution on St. Nicholas Day in 1787? What small East Coast state was the first to ratify the Constitution on St. Nicholas Day in 1787. Not Virginia. We have a guess of Virginia. I don't know what it is. Close, but no cigar. It's not Virginia. But I didn't know, so hey, that's a good guess. I was thinking the New England states myself, but it isn't that either. What is going on here? I have them all good except for this one. What did I do here? Why is it so off? Maybe let me see. No, it's like a 1/4 inch off on here. What? Okay, I'm gonna have to, this one is really having technical difficulties. I'm not sure what happened here with this one. Graphics card, I have no idea what kind of graphics card it has or what the RAM is. Rhode Island, no, but I did see, oh, good morning, Sheila. Yes, it is Delaware. Delaware is the right answer. Okay, where do Ecuadorian children place their shoes on Christmas Eve? Where do Ecuadorian children place their shoes on Christmas Eve? Let's see, they're supposed to look like this. So I'm not sure what in the world is going on here. That goes like that, that goes like that. Has to do with this. This thing is wonky here. But by a whole 1/4 inch, I don't know how that could possibly be. Okay, let's see. I have too much running randas. Oh, I don't know. GTC, see you in the chat. Oh, got to go? Yes, you will see us. Yeah, I know you in the mornings. Okay, so Ecuadorian children. I'm going to give you some things. Under the bed or in the window. It did give me choices, but I want to see if anybody knew out there. Under the bed or in the window. If I had to guess, I would say that it would be in the window, if I had to guess. If someone said, Leanna, you have to guess, that would be my guess. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to fix this. I've got to fudge it a little. And then this would go down. And I don't know why this half square triangle is a little short. Really don't know why. But we are gonna You are lurking this morning, Annette. Good morning. I hope you're doing all right. I've been guessing all morning. So the answer to this is in the window. All right. In the Nutcracker section of Fantasia, what fungi dance? Wait, what fungi dance? That doesn't even make sense. This has a lot of typos. In this Nutcracker section of Fantasia, what fungi danced the Chinese dance? What fungi danced? I think it's danced the Chinese dance. They didn't use proper endings there. I think I fixed this. I hope I fixed this block. Let's see. Did I fix this block? I think I did. Let's see. Does it come? It's close enough. Probably by the time I press, it'll be what it needs to be. Mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms it is. Mushrooms it is. All right. In the carol, I saw 3 ships. Okay, in the carol, I saw 3 ships. What landlocked city did the ship sail to? This is my block that's giving me problems. It is off by 1/8 of an inch, but that's okay because I can get that, and it's only on this corner. I can get that in the seam. Vera, good morning. I have been quilting for 64 years, and I have learned more from watching you in the past few months. Well, thank you, Vera. No clue. So, it is the, wait, I saw 3 ships come sailing in our Christmas. Okay, well, it's Bethlehem. I don't remember that either. I'm trying to think if I remember that in the song, but yes. Oops, put that there. Okay, here we go. What were the names of the female entertaining team in White Christmas? What were they? Well, they are all coming out today. Clean Girls? Is that what that says? Good morning. The Andrew sisters. Andrew sisters. And they are, no, the Haynes sisters. The Haynes sisters. What furry forest animal leaped over the fir tree when it was small? What furry forest animal leaped over the fir tree when it was small? I just want to make sure this one is good. And it is. Okay, so we've got the 4 units. I have to make 4 other color combinations to get those blocks I need. Hopefully, cross my fingers, that tomorrow I will be able to get to month 3. And we'll just keep going along with this. Again, I want to say the answer to this is called the hare. The hare. So a rabbit, a little rabbit is what jumped over the fir tree. I want to thank everybody for the batting that's being sent. We have 14 made. Binding is being put on this week, and we only have 11 more to go. We are definitely going to make our total and quota. I have some baby quilts that will be going along with this particular shelter. Everyone take care of yourself, and if you wouldn't mind, pass it forward. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. If you wouldn't mind giving me the thumbs up. And if you would, a last ask, everybody go over and give Deb, the Pug Mama Quilter, some support along with Lisa, the Awkward Quilter. They will be going live here in about 3 minutes. So I'll see you all soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.